Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's a matchup from the NL Central between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and D-Row will see a highly anticipated Major League debut in this one of the elite prospects in the game.
Yeah, this is a special day for the entire sport when you really think about it. Certainly special for the kid in this organization. But I'll tell you, when a prospect of his caliber...
Luis Castillo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Kevin Newman is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Now the 2-1.
Hey!
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2. Bryan Reynolds is on deck. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you want your leadoff hitter to do every time. He wastes a lot of pitches, makes the pitcher work, then to cap it off, he drives one for a double. That might be one of the best at-bats we'll see all game long.
So now it's Bryan Reynolds. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Colin Moran. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Now here's the first offering. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Newman takes his lead at third with 1 away. Skied down the left field line. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
The batter will be Yoshitomo Tsutsugo. He'll check in here at 256. 4 home runs, 9 driven in. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. And as you can imagine, the butterflies are fluttering as this is his first major league at-bat.
Yeah, you just don't have the opportunities to fail when they invest minimal money in you. It shows how hard this guy has had to work to grind through the minor leagues and get to this point. Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Two balls and 2 strikes, the count to the Pirates catcher.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Here's the 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Castellanos able to track it down for the 3rd out. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Mitch Keller will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Nicholas Castellanos comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Battle third, the first baseman.
Now to the plate, Joey Votto. His prior history versus this arm is just 1 for 6. First offering. Runners on first with 1 down. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2, here it is. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down 1-0. And here now is Wilmer Difo, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Wilmer Difo.
And now the first pitch. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 13, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
Now into the box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 0 for 4. First pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Rob Refsnyder is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to swipe second. Nice release by Barnhart.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base pass so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into out, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bouncer up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Castellanos is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. Jonathan India digging in now. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls on the strike to count.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. As you'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point, down in the 170s to start play. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we see there, he's currently 5th best on this Reds ball club in that department. Next up is Malik Smith, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Now at the plate is Tucker Barnhart. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. First delivery to him.
Nope.
Ready with the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. The set and the 1-1 fouled away. A 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Reds lead 1. It remains 1-0. Kevin Newman, he doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball in his first at bat and didn't miss it.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Digging in next, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran to Cabrera for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left.
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the third, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season.
Hey now! Full, take your base. Hey now!
Former College World Series MVP Rob Refsnyder is next. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Set and the pitch, and this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
0-2, here it is, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far.
That will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that misses for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
2-1 to count. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-1 pitch.
Nope,
and that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he loses them there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
In now, Jonathan India. Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. Struck out in his first at-bat. And he misses again, 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
The 2-0.
Nope, that's down.
On deck, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah.
And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Votto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or 2, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
They still take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A runner on first with 2 away. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
The first baseman, number 19.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Winker is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So here is Yoshi Tsutsugo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Red Skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Luis Cessa, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
At the plate now, Wilmer Difo. No balls and 1 strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. So 1-1. Swing and a line drive. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Ke'Bryan Hayes digging in now. Strike taken to throw.
0-1's the count.
Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ranging back is Smith. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
So the next to bat will be Mitch Keller, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Michael Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 5.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home. Anthony Banda enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in as the veteran shortstop as Asdrubal Cabrera.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
First pitch of the AB now. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. The 1-1. Oh, and that liner caught him. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue from the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So accepts the former MVP Joey Votto. It was a walk in his last trip. From the belt, the pitch.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit. Castellanos is on his way home. Safe at the plate. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. To the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Chopped weakly to the left. Votto stands at third with 1 gun in the inning. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this, really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope, outside.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
And a dive, but he's back in. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Another full count pitch home. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. Top of the order due up to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 3 and the Reds. 7th inning ready to roll. Here is Yoshi Tsutsugo. He doubled his last time up. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Now at the plate, Henry Davis is coming off a home run in his previous at-bat. This has certainly been a storybook first day in the show for him.
You know, Matty, if I'm this guy right now, all bets are off. I'm swinging for the downs again. 2 home runs in a big league debut. That's what I want to see.
A windup and the 0-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Around first, digging for 2. And now they'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Wilmer Defoe.
Count 1-0.
This pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Davis stands in second with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Leading off the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting to the Reds. Number 47, Tyler Stephenson.
Fouled off. Comes into his first at-bat at 283. 1 home run and 7 driven in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Reds lead one. They're down 5-1. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So next to hit is Brian Reynolds, and they're runners at the corners now.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty. The two-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Smith is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Pirates strand a couple. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Up next, Jesse Winker, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch, fouled away. 1 run, 6 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Well, 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're down here 5-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Colin Moran.
Number 19, Colin Moran.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Now the first pitch. Yoshi Tsutsugo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Number 49 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 49.
Standing in now, Henry Davis, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Well, making it to the bigs was far from guaranteed for him. It's got to be a great feeling to finally have that major league jersey on his back, huh?
And he's done exactly that. And I'm sure he's had to prove himself to himself at moments, had to look in the mirror and decide, is this what I want to do with the rest of my life, grinding it out on the buses in the minor leagues? But it all comes to fruition now, stepping into the batter's box in the big leagues for the first time.
Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Defoe. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner will score from second. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Lucas Sims comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate.
Ball 4, take the minute.
Next, it'll be Tucker Barnhart. Flew out last time up.
The catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Chasen Shreve enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Smith leads off first with 1 away. And it's quickly 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Here comes the 1-2. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Kyle Farmer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on its way. He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Shreve, a 6'4" lefty. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Mitch Keller with his 4th win this season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Mm-hmm.